might feel like we don't want to do anything, but you know, like that's where the preparation comes in. You know, getting the treatment before, getting the treatment between games, and doing everything we have to so that we can get through those games and be at our best for all three.
What about some of the challenges of playing 3 different opponents and kind of scouting 3 different teams? Is that an issue for you guys, do you think?
We really do our scout practices the day before, so we'll have that practice. We have the practice in between to do our scouts. You know, it won't be. It may be difficult because we have so many new guys that aren't used to it, but you know, we also had so many guys that have played in NCAA tournaments, ACC tournaments. That okay, you played this game. Now you don't have that practice in between. You just got to be prepared mentally. You got to prepare yourself mentally for what's to come. And I think the day of practice will help the younger guys, but some of the older guys know what it's like and know how it is with the quick turnaround.
It's died down a little bit recently, but the first half Kenny thing, does that bother you? Does that kind of get on your nerves at all?
Honestly, it got to a point where I was just like, all right, well, can we, like, it was not to you guys, but like inside the locker room, I was like, okay, can we cut this out?
They were giving you a hard time with it too?
Yeah, not a super hard time. Like they would mention it, but you know, it was people asked me about it because I mean the numbers were they said something. So, you know, I kind of told them the same thing I told you guys is I'm not doing anything different. It's just once you start hitting shots in the first half, teams are going to start keying on you. So, you know, that's when it opened it up for other guys, and I didn't really have to do a whole lot in the second half. I was just out there playing basketball.
Do you feel like people are kind of taking for granted what you're doing now because, you know, the whole, like, you showed them at the beginning of the year and then it's not that, but if you look a year ago, you weren't doing any of this. I mean, are people taking for granted where you're at right now?
I don't know. I don't even think about it like that, to be honest. As long as my teammates feel like I'm doing something, as long as my teammates and coaches feel like I'm contributing, then that's the only thing that matters. That anybody else, anybody who comes in and sits in these stands, you know, what they think doesn't really matter because, you know, they don't make any decisions. They're out on the court with me. So, you know, I'm only worried about what my teammates and coaches think, and they know that I'm trying to find a way to contribute while I'm on the court. So, they don't take it for granted, and that's all that matters.
What do you like best about Theo when he's at the point?
That's a good question. Haven't really had Theo at the point a whole lot, but I don't know. That's a
he
good
could
question.
do obviously a lot of those things when he's not on the ball, but it seemed like the other night he just had a lot of fun out there, and he even expressed afterwards how much fun he had. And
yeah,
saying he wanted to show Kendall Marshall he could make passes he couldn't make, and just, you know how Theo is. But he had a lot of command out there. Was that something?
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, he definitely.
I'm talking about the other backups, but maybe it was a drop off before the other guys weren't as self-assured. Maybe as Theo.
Well, Theo's a lot more comfortable out there. You know, you might have a couple of our backup point guards. They might have played a little timid because they don't know what's going to happen, but you know, Theo's just out there playing, like you said, having fun. And when Theo's having fun, that's when he's at his best. And I can actually point out that long pass he made, the full court pass he made to me. After that, he was like, hey, if y'all just run, I'm going to get it to you. And, you know, that made it easy on me. All I got to do is one thing, well, a couple of things, run and finish the play. But, you know, like I said, he's a little bit more comfortable out there. Because he is a senior and he's been in every situation that you could be in. So he's not really worried about what's going to happen if he makes a mistake.
With his passing ability, is he one of those guys that, you know, if you get open and he has the ball, he's going to know where you are?
Oh, yeah. You know, with Theo, you always have to be ready for the ball because even if you don't get yourself open, he might see that you're open and you might not see it, so you have to be ready for the ball to come. You know, like those passes from the top to the baseline, and when the team's playing zone, you always have to be ready for that. So, you know, he sees the floor extraordinarily. So, some of the things he sees, I don't even see myself. So, you always have to be ready for it.
On preseason.